Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So it is about 7 a.m. Been up pretty early this morning. Went through some items that we picked up last night at a nice little thrift haul. So we hit up two of our local thrift stores, you know, the chain that we normally go to, and did all right. We spent about $116 and $105, so about $221, but there were a few items in there for ourselves, a few shirts and a pair of pants. So I think we worked it out that we spent around $193, and we're expecting the total sale value to be somewhere around $1,045. That was our rough estimate as we tallied through things this morning. So there aren't a lot of huge hitting items here, but there are a couple pieces that I think are going to bring in a decent amount of money. So I'll just go ahead and run through them. This first one here, I know that these can bring in some good money. This is actually a U.S. Navy issued like military jacket, military fatigue. It's got the, you know, the U.S. Navy patch and the flag there, and of course it is actually military issued because of the info and the patch on the inside there. I don't know. I mean, I've seen these going anywhere from like $40 to $100 depending on what it is. So I don't know exactly what that value is, but I was kind of assuming it would be like around 50. Okay, my pile has already fallen over here a little. These are, okay, yeah, so these are a pair of Carhartt shorts. Nothing super special, but they are in a size 46 waist. So shorts cost me $6.33 after taxes in Canadian funds as well, obviously. So you know, around $5, I guess, US. All right, so FootJoy is a brand that I pick up most things, and you know, the golf shirts, the golf polos, I usually get 25-ish. This is just a nice lightweight pullover. It's got some zip pockets on the side there, just like a windbreaker pullover, and it's in a decent size large. This is probably around the 30 mark. This was a good find. So the key word that came up into my head when I saw this was mermaid core. So this is a very nice flowy torrid skirt, lightweight skirt, and that is in a size 20. So torrid does really well for us, and I expect that to perform. All right. Next up, we have these Lane Bryant denim shorts, jean shorts, but you know, they're kind of unique. They've got a nice like rainbow pattern there on the back pockets, and then all the buttons and details are a nice bright red. You know, Lane Bryant's one of those brands that can be a little bit hit or miss for me, but these are a size 20. Good detail. I think they'll do pretty well. Okay, a brand that sell quite a bit of is Knox Rose. I don't really see this style of sweater very much, just like a loose knit sweater, but this is in a size large, and yeah, I mean, should move for that 25-ish range, I would assume. J. Jill, another very bread and butter brand for me. This is just kind of like a light pink mauve kind of color. Very pleated sort of front there. Again, not huge money, but it'll move for a profit. This is the first Eileen Fisher top we found in a little while. It's in this kind of burgundy-ish color. Jamie found this, and this is actually 100% silk, like a nice knit silk in a size, I think it's a 1X. Yes, it is a size 1. And I mean, typically 100% silk like that, this is going to go for around the $40 mark. Okay, another J. Jill. I'm just now realizing this is new with tags. Okay, interesting. We even looked at this morning and I didn't clue in that it was. Anyway, this is a J. Jill top that has like some butterflies and sequins and just, you know, really nice pattern there. And yeah, it is apparently new with tags. And it was 48 US retail. This is a size large. I should be able to get like $30 for that. Okay, another torrid piece. Was looking through the dresses and found this. This is just a very, kind of basic floral, not maxi, just, regular sleeveless tank dress, and in a size 3. I expect this will move pretty quickly. And here we have some Lane Bryant size 18. It's kind of like faux leather, but it isn't really quite that leather feel. It's close, but not quite. It's a modal polyester spandex, 3% other fiber blend, but it's new with tags. I probably would not have picked these up if they weren't new with tags, but being new, I think, can really market these as moto, biker. They kind of have that leather look, but not really the feel. So I'll mention that in the description, obviously, but yeah. 511 Tactical Series in a women's 16. So I sell a decent amount of 511 pants. These are more like the first responders style. I think it's called like the PED line, although I don't see that on these anywhere. But very, cargo reflective bits on the back. I think these will do well. I'm going to probably list these for around 40 and take offers. What is this? Oh, this is an Athleta, just like a basic sort of button-up shirt. It's kind of like a dress shirt, sort of. Except it's in a 2X, and it is new with tags, and it's called the Urbanite Top. Let's see if I can get a close-up of that. Yeah, the Urbanite Top 2.0 with a retail price of $119 US. So it's a nice lightweight top. Yeah, I'm probably gonna ask somewhere around like 75 for that. All right, we got some more Knox Rose. Enough to make a drop out of it here. So we got these Knox Rose size large pants in this camo print. Nice stretchy waistband. I don't think we've actually seen much for Knox Rose pants before, so this was a good find. Again, not huge dollars in this brand, but it moves pretty well. So, and it's something that I find people like to bundle up. Maybe because it is inexpensive, they can just grab a few things. So it's easy to bundle on Poshmark. Okay, so this is another one, another in a large. It's like this cowl neck sort of. This was interesting. I don't usually, again, see like a lot of sweaters like this, especially in Knox Rose with this vertical stripe, kind of loose knit. It almost has that those vintage sweaters from the 90s, like those Baja sweaters kind of look to it, but nice and soft, very cozy, a little bit of stretch. Yeah, that one might be more like 30 bucks. And we have, oh, surprise, surprise, another Knox Rose in an extra large. Just a basic kind of pullover there. A little bit of detail. This one isn't like that peasanty look like a lot of the stuff in this brand is that I pick up, but it still do okay. This is another sort of cowl neck, which not really in season, but it's a 2X, the Pure Jill, J Jill. It's nice big heavy pullover, nice sweater with a little drawstring around the neck there. Yeah, I mean this is probably list for 30-ish. Okay. This is a Patagonia extra large. Really nice. It feels new. It probably isn't, but it feels new. Nice, just long sleeve, basic, basic top, but in an extra large. Definitely gonna pick that up. This was one of the most exciting finds of this haul. Jamie came kind of jogging over to show me, and it is this Lily Pulitzer top. And the camera's not really picking up the color too well, but this is new with tags, as you can tell. This is just a really, very intricate lace detail there, and It is a size 8. The color is peach hyacinth. It's like that, you know, orangey pinkish. And this is the Keela top or Kyla top, I'm not really sure, but and the pattern is floral arch eyelet. This has a retail value, manufacturer's suggested price on this tag of 158 US. So, I mean, this is something I'm probably gonna put, you know, at least like 80 on and just see what happens. But yeah, new with tags, Lily Pulitzer, that is exciting. Okay. From something quality and new with tags to something complete novelty, but I still think is going to do pretty good. I don't recognize the brand. It's Hathaway, and it's just a large cotton pullover crew neck sweater. But look at this. This is like, you know, a legit golf sweater right here. Like, you might not actually wear this while out golfing, but I can guarantee you if you wear this around your golf buddies, no one else is going to have one quite like this. So you got the guy taking his drive there. And then on the back, he's on the green with the caddy on standby. Just huge all over print like this. I just think that's so cool. I had to pick it up. Honestly, even if this sits around and ends up not selling for a lot of money, I figured I'm just gonna take the risk on that. It would have cost me under $7 after taxes, so yeah, why not? Okay, and still on the golf theme, this is just another Peter Millar quarter zip pullover sweater. Peter Millar does pretty well. I have one exactly like this in a medium listed right now for about 35. The extra large, I'll probably squeeze like 40 out of it. Okay, we found a couple of Free People dresses. This is a unique one, definitely with lots of that like lacy trim, very raw hem everywhere, bottom and on the sleeves and stuff. And you know, that is intentional. With Free People, they do that a lot. I will probably at least trim up those strings a little bit, but yeah, this one, you know, this is pretty good. It is in a size 2, so it may take a little while, but yeah, it's just kind of unique, kind of nice. And then this other one here is also Free People. Just, again, kind of unique. Like, it's this almost a velvety feel, floral. Got some ruffly detail on the top there. I mean, I don't know. It'll do okay. It's definitely going to sell for a profit. I've been experimenting, you know, off and on a little bit every now and then with some J. Crew, and saw new with tags. This like dark pink sort of pencil skirt. It's a size 12, so a decent size. I figured I'd give it a go. If I get like 25, 30 for it, I'd be more than happy. Out of season, but this is an Eddie Bauer faux fur hooded jacket. It's, you know, it's not like super heavy or super thick, so it's more like spring or fall, maybe not winter, but it's in really nice condition. And yeah, I mean, Eddie Bauer's a little saturated, but this is a really nice style. I think that, you know, maybe it's like $40. May take a while, obviously, now, but I am listing a lot of winter stuff even now. It doesn't even really matter. I get lots of traction on those things. Maybe they won't sell right away, but it's okay. I should have buttoned this up so we'd get a better look at it, but this is a 2XL 100% silk Tommy Bahama shirt, and this is a cool one. Okay, so like the front is a little bit plain, but look at this back. This is what this is the Tommy Bahama stuff that's going to sell for some decent money. So it's aces and pocket rockets is what that's called in poker. You know, this is really good detail. It's a very like heavy silk as well. You know, there's one tiny little spot back here that I'm gonna wash and see if it'll come out, but I mean, it's literally just a tiny little spot. I don't know. I mean, I sell Tommy Bahama silk shirts plain for like 30 bucks, and this is a 2XL with that big pattern on there. I think this might be more in like that 50 range. We'll see. We'll see. And then, okay, just grab out of the bag here. I didn't take them out, and I'm not going to sit them on the table or anything because there's a little bit of dirt on them, but I did find a couple pairs of FootJoy golf shoes, and this first one here, and they're not in that bad of condition. You know, there's a little bit of like, just a little bit of creasing and wear or whatever, but overall they're actually in pretty nice condition. It's just that they do have some dirt and stuff in the, you know, in the spikes. But these are the FootJoy 2.0 golf shoes in a men's, what is this? A men's 9.5 wide. And so looking at comps for these in this kind of condition, I mean, these are probably gonna sell for like minimum 40, but maybe even up to like 60. So that's exciting. Just put those back in the bag there. And then I saw a women's pair, and this is the Aspire model. These are also in really nice condition. And they've actually got the dial in the back that tightens them, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, they're in good condition as well, and these ones won't go for as much, but they're in a women's 8.5, and I think probably in that 30 to 40 range. And then I saw this pair of Brooks Ghost 14 shoes. These are a women's, what size? Women's 10, so it's a good size. These are really good condition. I mean, they're really pretty clean. The midsole has just a tiny little bit of creasing, which may or may not show up there, but honestly, the outsole, like, there is not much wear down there at all. The Ghost 14 is one of the top models in the Brooks lineup for a neutral shoe, so I think these are going to do really well. Probably, I'm thinking probably 50 at least. So I've seen some sole comps actually up to almost 100 on these, but they may have been in much more like new condition. But yeah, so, you know, a decent amount of stuff here today. Again, we spent about $193 on stuff to resell, and when we tallied it up, we thought it would be about $1,045 in sales value. And of course, you got to take your fees and stuff. But even if I take offers and all the fees and all the rest, and I end up clearing like $700 even, that's still, you know, $193 into $700, over $500 in net profit. So definitely happy with that. And okay, well, that's it for today. I like some of this stuff. I'm excited to get it listed. And yeah, all right. We will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.